Samsung A20s LCD and glass repair. In this repair you'll need a thin blade, Phillips screwdriver and a heat gun. First you will need to heat up the back glass, then remove the screws holding on the little bezel. Disconnect the battery, remove the logic board and then start heating up the front glass. Just like the back glass, do not exceed over 65 degrees and keep the heat gun moving, don't heat up in one area. Make sure you wear safety glasses. Use your thin blade and go from the top of the phone in between the glass and the frame and just start wedging the glass off. Just be very careful that you don't cut yourself because the glass is very sharp. Remove the LCD off the frame. In most cases the flex cable can fit through the little slot, but in this particular repair it won't, so I've got to take the loudspeaker off. Now it's time to clean up the edges of the frame and make sure that all the glass is completely off and that is free from contaminants. This frame was a little bent before the repair, so just make sure you straighten up the frame as best as you can, or else the LCD will not sit correctly. Clean up the frame with ISO and a rag. Now it's time to test the new LCD. You will need to reinstall the logic board and connect any fixed cables. I went to test the LCD and it tested fine, but the battery was flat, so I've skipped it in this video, but the LCD did test good. It is wise to test the LCD before you glue the LCD to the frame. Now all tests have been completed, it's time to stick your adhesive strips down. I like to use B7000. Start gluing the edges of the frame. You only have about 10 to 15 minutes max before the glue goes off, so you have to be pretty quick. Insert the LCD cable through the slot and press the LCD unit onto the frame. Install the logic board. Connect all connectors onto the board. Don't forget to stick the service cable back onto the board, or you'll notice that you won't be able to get any signal. Reinstall the loudspeaker. Install the metal bezel. This particular bezel was a little bit bent and buckled, so I replaced it with a different one. Add your rubber bands. This helps the LCD compress onto the frame better. Do your final tests, and all good. Thanks for watching, guys.